Thank you. Thank you for having me.
When did you arrive Kolkata?
Day before yesterday, Kolkata is one of the most visited city for me.
Yeah, it's quite near from your place,
Yeah,
right?
I think I have been in Kolkata for at least 20 times.
Okay, it's like a second home, actually,
Yes,
like
yes, yes.
home in the
The,
second country.
this is actually the next city from Dhaka, next neighboring city from Dhaka. So it takes only 30 minutes flight to come to Kolkata.
Oh, very near. Okay, like I think you are the mentor of WordCamp Kolkata.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, can you tell me how, how hectic or interesting mentoring WordCamps?
This what camp?
No, no, all WordCamps.
Well, actually, in this year, I have this is the third WordCamp I'm joining in person. After WordCamp Europe, which I was one of the organizer. Then I also joined WordCamp US this year, and WordCamp Kolkata is the third one. But since Kolkata is like my second home, so I'm enjoying this as much as possible. Looking forward to tomorrow.
The language you spoke in your country and Kolkata is same, right?
Yes, it's Bengali, yeah.
Yeah, and the script is also the same.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah, and like
There are different dialect, accent, but the language is same.
yeah, like while we were like looking for bosses, like metro station, something like that, all of the scripts are written in
In
Bengali, not
Bengali,
in
yeah.
Hindi, not in English, like in most cases.
Yeah, in the west part of India, yeah, Bengali is the most common language.
Language, and lots of people prefer speaking Bengali rather than Hindi, and actually, I'm not feeling that I'm in India right now. Because like lots of people speak in Bengali, and I was thinking that I'm not in India because whenever we visit another part of India, usually people speak in
Hindi.
Hindi, and it is quite like easy for to communicate for us. But here in this case, where I'm not feeling that I'm in India.
But you have been in Dhaka as well, so it feels similar. Even the culture as well. In some, there are some similarities in Dhaka and Kolkata.
Yeah, and the place where we are staying right now, there are some like I think lots of people are from the Muslim community, I guess, in that
Yeah,
area.
yeah. I think 20% or even more is Muslim in Kolkata.
That's why I'm feeling that I'm not in India, as I said before. So, like, how did you get involved in mentoring WordCamps actually? How did that happen?
So I'm also community deputy for Make WordPress since 2020, I think. So as a community deputy, you get to vet meetups, WordCamps, and you also you can mentor other WordPress WordCamp. So if the WordCamp organizer need any kind of help, you can advise them, you can suggest them, you can give different directions if they need any kind of help. So when WordCamp Kolkata applied for their WordCamp in 2022, as this is the next city beside my base, Dhaka, so I was assigned to mentor WordCamp Kolkata 2022.
Yeah, yeah. I think it would be easy to communicate as well. Yeah, it would be. I think you are planning to go Dubai this time.
Yes.
That was cancelled.
No, in next week.
Oh,
It was a secret. I just shared.
next week, right?
Yeah,
So the
next week.
podcast will not release next week, so you don't need to worry on that.
Yeah.
The business trip or like just
No, me and my husband, we are planning to perform Umrah. So we will be in Saudi Arabia and also Dubai for a short vacation at the end of the year. So we will have our New Year also there as well.
when do you work actually? Because you like most of the time you travel.
I'm comfortable with hybrid mode. So even if I'm traveling, I work remotely. So this is one benefit we got from COVID. most of our team member got used to with the remote setup and all. So even if I'm not available, my team members are good to handle their task and other stuffs. So yeah.
Yeah, pandemic gives us a huge lesson, huge idea as well. Like we can work remotely as well, and I guess all of the team members have the proper setup in their home as well. Like before pandemic, my parents usually told me that what you do inside home, like sitting in the home. But after pandemic,
Now they understand.
now they understand, and they usually worried more than myself. Like if internet goes wrong, or like if there is electricity problem, something like that. Besides me, they are worried more than me because oh, what he's doing actually.
So you work remotely full time.
No, no. While I visiting my hometown, at that time, but I have my own office in Kathmandu, and most of the team members work from office.
Physically.
Yeah, physically, because Kathmandu is a very small city actually in comparison to
I
other
love
places.
Kathmandu, yeah.
Thank you. And our office start early in the morning, so at 7:30 to 7:30, and we have very less traffic in the morning. So we prefer to work from home. Sorry, office. Okay, you are also the organizing team of WordCamp Europe,
Yeah,
and now
same as you.
in WordCamp Asia, right? So, if that possible, can you tell some secrets like working with the team of Europe, WordCamp Europe organizer and WordCamp Asia organizers? What are the difference that you found?
So about WordCamp Europe, it's a very mature community. Most of the organizers are very experienced organizer. They have well set up for years. Actually, last year when I joined WordCamp Europe team, uh, they had all the things already organized, planned uh, in every details possible. So this year, WordCamp Europe 2022 was the 10th year anniversary of WordCamp Europe. So if you have organized something for 10 years, you know how mature it can be, how organized it can be. So for WordCamp Asia, this is the very first uh, flagship. So for most of the organizer, they were lead or organizer for their local WordCamps, but as a flagship event, the tasks are a lot comparing with the local WordCamp. You understand, right? So that's a challenge, but that's also one thing that we are enjoying a lot. We are looking forward for a successful, very fast flagship event in Asia. You know how excited all of the organizers are about the event. How do you feel about the difference about organizing WordCamp Kathmandu and organizing WordCamp Asia?
As you said, WordCamp Europe is celebrating 10 years of WordCamp, and we do have same history in Nepal. With our
I was just talking with Utsav. He was saying, next year you will have your 10th,
10th WordCamp, but
but 9 years.
ninth WordCamp is already conducted, but history is to the 10 years. So our first WordCamp was in 2012. Yeah, as you said, like conducting like flagship event is quite like big task actually. Like more than 17, 1800 people will be there in the same place, same venue, and they have their own expectation as well. As organizers, we need to take care about all those tiny stuffs, and we all are doing that role as a volunteering work. Some of us are like full-time paid worker, like me. Like pay my time actually, but probably there are only few who do full-time work for WordCamp.
I mean, everyone has their job beside organizing the
And sometimes like communication gap because of like what
time zone.
time zone and other stuffs and the priority of tasks, something like that. But probably in our next WordCamp Asia, like most of the things will get said, and probably we will feel more comfortable. And those who will organizing WordCamp Asia next time, probably they will feel more comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, for WordCamp Asia organizer, we are just making things, making a lot of planning and all. For next WordCamp, it will be, at least there are some guidelines and stuff. Right now, we are making the guidelines. Yeah.
Right now, we are just assuming how attendees will come there, how attendees will get registered, the flow of the attendees, how the we can just imagine only, or we can just take the reference from another flagship event. But actually, in next WordCamp, probably we'll get the craziness of Asian people, like how crazy they are, how they will be in WordCamps.
Yeah, yeah. I was talking about this with some fellow organizer, and even about the attendees or the audience, the people who attended WordCamp Europe or WordCamp US, they had one kind of mindset, and for Asia, we still don't know our audience, how they will react, what they are expecting. I mean, in Europe, people expect in a way. In Asia, we expect in different way. So yeah, probably after one flagship event, we will have those insights. Right now, we don't.
Yeah, exactly. But while checking the history of city level WordCamps, probably we can see that the craziness of WordPresses, I guess. Actually, like we are planning for 600 attendees for Contributors Day, but the number of general tickets went to 750, I guess. Previously, it was planned for 1450, but like some sponsor requests more,
So,
something like that.
Contributor Day is going to happen in the same venue as.
Yeah, same venue. And I talk with budget team and something like that, and I request them to increase the number for Contributors Day as well. But like but budget is always tight, and we decided to have 600 attendees plus organizers and volunteers. Probably we'll have 750 total attendees for Contributors Day. But I'm just imagine that 600 attendees will be less in case of Asian people. If for European and American, 600 will be the big number, but those who are planning to go Thailand for WordCamps, they probably want to go Contributors Day as well. But like you said before, just wait and see how it will go, and probably we can calculate the number of Contributors Day for next year of WordCamps and general attendees.
Yeah, personally, I think before COVID, how people used to think about contribution and all, the thing have changed a lot in last 3 years. So in WordCamp Europe this year, we didn't actually expect there will be 700 plus people for contribution day. So that was one of the biggest contributor day in WordPress history. So in Asia, for example, today at this morning about WordCamp Kolkata, that place is not very big. So I was talking with organizers, and they said we didn't expect so much people will come for the contribution. So this thing has changed, and I think in Asia, people are more enthusiastic to contribute for WordPress. So I hope there will be a lot of people in WordCamp Asia Contributor Day as well.
Yeah, from South Asian country, Bangladesh is leading in this area, to be honest. And I proudly say that WP Developer did really amazing work in the last release. It's a single company. You motivate your members, team
Colleagues,
members, and inspire them to contribute in core. See the result. Yeah, I think. Your company was third.
Third, yeah. In latest WordPress release.
After Automatic, Yoast,
and WP Developer. Yeah.
That is crazy.
That was amazing.
Yeah. Because it's not a big history of WordPress in Bangladesh. Is in case of community, I guess you had first WordCamp in 2019. After that, pandemic happens, but still, you some like inspiring WordPressers from Bangladesh is like leading a community and inspiring other community members. So that is the best part.
Yeah, at WP Developer, we try to inspire our team member to get started with the contribution. So what happened is, it's like few months ago that some of our team member came forward and started contributing. So we try to motivate them and inspire them, show different ways to contribute. So what happened is after few weeks, we had couple of team members working together and contributing. So from there, right now, in last WordPress release, we had 16 team members contributed from our team, along with another 16 probably from Bangladesh. So Bangladesh was the third most contributing team contributor from for this WordPress release. So that's another history for Bangladesh community. And what I believe is like this is just the starting. So after that, a lot of people will be more inspired and motivated from this history to make it even big. In next WordPress release, we have already conducted a few meetup for WordPress Dhaka chapter, showing people how to contribute for core from step-by-step guide. We had a day-long events. So I hope there are a lot of people who have already contributed to core from that event, and they are also trying to do it more. In next release, we will probably make another history from Bangladesh.
Let's beat the big companies. Okay, like how? Yeah, we can see that how crazy Asian people are. Yeah, so we can
In a positive way.
in a positive way, like to make something great, to make WordPress even better. I think you also conducted a mega meetup.
Uh, some of our organizing team member organized a mega meetup. There was actually two meetup in last month. One was about core contribution, which we organized at WP Developer, and another was in another part of Dhaka. There was another meetup with all the session and all. So we had a lot of attendees in both of the meetups.
Okay, do you know how many participants from Bangladesh in WordCamp Asia? Any idea?
I actually don't, but I personally believe there will be more because I know in our company we are attending almost 90 people from Dhaka.
From a single company.
From a single company, and there are other products companies as well, and there are freelancer who already purchased the ticket for WordCamp Asia. People I personally know, and definitely there are a lot more who probably I don't know.
From my assumption, I guess Bangladesh will be the third or fourth country, more number of attendees. I guess just for my rough idea, I guess, but I won't check all
I
the list.
think there should be around 200 people from Bangladesh, less or more.
Okay, fine.
How about Nepal?
Yeah, more than 100, I guess. That is also a big number, actually. As you know that we are having some issues from about visa as well. I don't know what the embassy will do, but we are still trying to communicate with them, and we already request them, and they request us to wait until January. They are planning for new type of procedure for the visa. Let's see how easy or complex it will be. Okay, from the marketing team, as you are in the marketing team lead as well, how you are seeing the popularity of WordCamp all over the world?
For most of the ticket release, we got sold out in few minutes, as you already know, right? So I know many people from Bangladesh and India who didn't get the ticket. And I also got a lot of requests from my friends in North America and Europe and my fellow friends from WordCamp Europe organizing team who didn't get the ticket because it got sold out. So you can understand the hype about WordCamp Asia, which is the very first one. I mean, for a WordCamp like WordCamp Europe or WordCamp US, the flagship one, people get excited about this all the time. But for WordCamp Asia, as we don't have any example said before, but people are already super excited to join. I hope there will be, we will set a great example from Asia for WordPress.
Okay, probably this will be the last question from my side actually. You know, for WordCamp Asia 2024, there is a call for host city, right?
Yes, yes, I just review.
Yeah, yeah. As you are one of the organizers for WordCamp Dhaka, or community member of WordCamp Dhaka, do you have any plan to like host the another flagship event in your city?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. That should be a dream. However, for hosting a flagship event, you need to have multiple cities organizing multiple WordCamp before. For WordPress Dhaka community, the community started back in 2010, 12 probably, but we just had our first WordCamp in 2019. So that's a long goal for us. I think Nepal, India, uh, Malaysia, and other cities, even Japan, those cities have more mature community, more organizer with a lot of experience. Because for WordCamp Asia, you need many organizers who have enough experience to organize that big event.
Yeah, but I think I need to appreciate the community of Bangladesh, what they are actually doing, and how they're passionate about WordPress, how they are contributing to WordPress. Whenever I get time to talk with people about WordCamps, I never miss WordCamp Dhaka 2019 because that was the best WordCamp, one of the best WordCamp I have ever
You were
attended.
one of the speaker.
Yeah, exactly. And there were around more than 400 attendees sitting during my session, and that was the crazy number actually. And
Yeah, our that was our very first WordCamp, but we had almost 700 people for our first WordCamp.
and I think your tickets was also sold in few minutes,
Yes,
I
yes,
guess.
7 minutes.
Yeah, that was another history. So, keep on doing great things. You are already know how you are doing, how you are motivating others, community member as well. Uh, from your company, you are doing the excellent job to motivate your members as well. I think there are other companies as well who are doing the similar stuffs. I can see some bonding from the. I don't know the I don't know inside what you have, but while seeing from our naked eye, we can see that the bonding between the community member in Dhaka or in Bangladesh, it's really nice. Like you have your own work, you have your own style of celebration, you have own way of like doing all of the WordPress things as well. Okay, before wrap up, do you have anything to add at the end?
Um, well, we are actually looking forward to WordCamp Asia. So WordCamp Dhaka, people who are attending WordCamp Dhaka, WordCamp Kolkata, I know a lot of people who will be also joining WordCamp Asia as well. So looking forward to meet all the people in WordCamp Asia and make it successful from Asian WordPress community.
Yeah, and as I said that in WordCamp Asia we have a huge diversity of organizers, huge diversity of speakers as well. and probably we'll have a similar type of diversity in attendees' perspective too. So let's work hard. We have like 2 months time. Let's make WordCamp Asia best, and let's show all the Asian people that WordCamp Asia was a good event, and they can always talk about it.
Yeah, this should be one of the memorable ones since this is the very first one. So probably we'll set a new milestone for future. Let's hope for the best. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for your time.